Sorry if you hear a septic truck in the back. For some reason, as soon as I parked, he pulled in. I just got back from the grocery store. I spent about $68. It's just me for the next couple weeks because my husband's on a field op. So it's just me and my dog, and my dog's dog food is like $10 a week. I spend between $60 and $75 a week for my meals. I eat really cheaply just in general, just because I eat basics. I don't really eat a lot of processed foods. Well, not processed, I don't eat a lot of prepackaged foods. I make all of my meals because I'm home all day. So other than like a protein bar or a protein shake or like ice cream and yogurt, I basically make everything, like my own oatmeal. I just buy the can of oats and all the other ingredients and all that stuff, so it's not like quick and easy, I guess. I'm gonna take everything inside. It should take me a little bit because I have a bunch of bags. Yeah. Alright, let's get this shit popping. I don't drink normal milk, but I eat cheese. Not worth the calories to me to slam a glass of milk with my protein shake or put it in my cereal. So I just have Silk unsweetened. You can get whatever brand, just make sure it's unsweetened, really, or don't, if you don't care. I just get normal pasta. I used to eat gluten-free because gluten honestly upsets my tummy, but that shit's expensive, so not happening. I get Greek yogurt. This is my favorite flavor because it doesn't have the weird fruit shit on the bottom. Not the biggest fan of that because it's annoying to stir in. I got a new flavor. You have to buy these in singles, so they're a little more expensive. They're like $1 per container, but it's like tiramisu. I got 2 because I wanted to try them. I've seen some other people eat them, so I decided to break into one of these mugs while I was unpacking my groceries. And it's pretty good. It has the Greek yogurt flavor, but there's a sweetness and like a coffee chocolate flavor there. I don't know. I feel like most people would enjoy it, but some people would hate it, so do with that info what you will. My favorite, okay, so I am a diehard like Yasso bar fan, but sometimes homegirl just needs to sit down with like half a pint of ice cream and just go to fucking town. So when I'm in one of those moods, my favorite ice cream is not Halo Top. Halo Top can suck my ass. That shit sucks. Eat Enlightened is really good, but it's not at the normal grocery store I go to, and I'm tired of going out of my way to go get it, even though it's not that far. It's just annoying. But Chili Cow is so fucking good. It's 160 calories per tub, roughly, depending on which one you get. This one's 190, so this one is brownie batter. Wow, I'm such a guru. This one is brownie batter, and this one is mocha espresso swirl. This is the only one I've had, but the coffee flavor is so strong. It is so fucking good, and the swirls are thick. I got all-purpose flour. Again, I normally get gluten-free flour. That shit's expensive, and I'm tired of paying for it. I got this for a recipe I'm gonna use. My husband really wants lemon bars, so I'm gonna attempt to try and make lemon bars that aren't awful for you. And I use it for 2-ingredient dough pizza. That ends up being 4-ingredient dough pizza because you have to add baking powder and salt, but whatever. I got these light Thomas 100-calorie multi-grain English muffins. I eat a breakfast sandwich every day. It's just one of my staple meals for breakfast time. It keeps me full until like 2. I eat it at like 10. It's an English muffin or thin sliced bread, an egg or 2, depending on the day, and turkey bacon. This is fat-free mozzarella cheese. I get 2 bags. I use it on everything. I mainly buy it for pizza, but I use it on everything just because I can, because for 1 ounce is 45 calories compared to like normal cheese, which is like 100 calories per ounce, and when you're stacking ounces for pizza time, it adds up. So I get fat-free. It doesn't melt like normal cheese, but it's not normal cheese, so I didn't expect it. So it doesn't make me mad. It still gives me the flavor. I really just don't. I'm very low maintenance. If you couldn't tell, I'm in the same gray t-shirt, and I just took my hair out of my braids. So very low maintenance. So if you're low maintenance and you're trying to lose a little something, Me too. I got liquid egg whites. These mugs are more expensive than I thought they were gonna be. I used to get them all the time, but now I have a husband and a dog and bills. So 100% liquid egg whites. This was like $4, I think. And it's, a serving size is like 3 tablespoons, so like a little under 1/4 of a cup. But it's only 25 calories and 5 grams of protein compared to like a normal egg. I just like to add these on top of my egg because 2 eggs is like 140 calories, and this just gives me the volume without all the calories and more protein. That's all I really care about. I got bananas. This is not because I like bananas. I got bananas because I want to try and make banana bread. And I might put it in my oatmeal. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of bananas. You'll never catch me just sitting down with a banana and going to fucking town because I hate the texture. The taste is fine. The texture is awful. And these are also like very calorie dense. And I'm not trying to waste my calories on something I don't enjoy. So there's that. I got 3 lemons for the lemon bars. I can't believe it's not butter. I really don't use butter that often, but I don't enjoy spending my calories on fats. Mainly because the fats that I would spend my calories on are olive oil and butter. So I try to cut that out a little more because I can have another one of these or some apples or like broccoli or something else instead of just a drizzle of olive oil, you know? I don't know. I got a thing of RX bars. These are good. These are like pretty good. So they're similar to Perfect bars. So I have a Perfect bar. I really like these. I buy these when I go grocery shopping because I get really hungry post grocery shop, and I like to eat these because it prevents me from buying something stupid, basically. But these are ranging from 290 to 320 in calories, and these are 210. A similar size, similar texture. Sorry again if you hear my dog, he's very sad, don't know why. I've been really struggling with eating lately. Like the past week I haven't really been eating until when I'm supposed to stop eating, because I eat normally from like 10 to 6 and I would not eat until like 2, and then I would have to cram all my food in from like 2 to 6, and it was a lot. So I needed to start buying something to snack on or just eat in the morning that's more calorie dense with my breakfast or something, so I just don't have a 1,300 calorie meal at the end of the night because it makes me feel gross. I also got Zone Perfect bars. I'm probably not gonna eat these both in the same day. Probably gonna alternate or just eat them when I feel like it. I really like these. They're also 12 grams of protein, a little less in calories, but I just like the texture and the taste. If I didn't get the RX bars, I would have gotten 2 of these, but there was an offer for the RX bars, so I bought them. I got string cheese. I found light string cheese, so it's light, low moisture, part skim mozzarella cheese. So 6 grams per serving. Serving's a stick, as you would assume. I get these. These are similar. These have the same flavor as the little Mio things. The Mio things are 0 calories because the sweetener is a liquid. So when they powder a sweetener, it's like maltodextrin they use as, I think, don't quote me, I am not. I think it's maltodextrin that they use as like a filler for it to be a powder and a sweetener. This has like a little bit of caffeine in it. It's not gonna get you fucking jacked up. It's not gonna, yeah. This tastes exactly like little Mio things. They're cheaper in my opinion. I would go through the little Mio things like nobody's business because I have 0 self-control and I would squirt the whole bottle in my water bottle. I use about half a packet per hydro flask, so I have one of these bad boys and I use half a packet. It's a little milder flavor, but my water tastes like ass here. We love the South. I got potatoes. I have a sack of potatoes. You know what a sack of potatoes looks like, so I'm not gonna lift it up. I get this Classico Alfredo sauce. I don't like to make my own sauces because I'm lazy, and I also don't have a crock pot, and yeah, I don't know. I would make my own sauces if I felt like it, and if I felt like dropping some coin on a fucking crock pot, but I don't want to. I don't really want to store my own sauces. I don't want to. It is 1/4 a cup for 45 calories. It's pretty high in fat for the calories. The fat calories is 30, so it's like 3 grams of fat. No big deal though. 3 carbs, 1 protein. It's pretty low compared to like, I feel like really thick Alfredo sauces. This is kind of watery, but it doesn't really matter because when I make my pasta, I'll measure it out, measure this out, add it together, and then I'll sprinkle a little this on top and I'll bake it in the oven. So it thickens up in the oven, doesn't really matter. And then finally, literally, I feel like this is like the secret to enjoying your life, because cheese has a lot of calories, as you know, and I like breakfast burritos, I like breakfast tacos. I just had a breakfast taco in my last video, so if you want to go listen to me rant, go watch me eat breakfast tacos. This was in it. It's 2 tablespoons, 50 calories, 1 gram of protein, 4 gram of carb, 1 gram of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, and 3.5 of total fat. 3.5 grams. Sorry, I'm dumb. It's just like a liquidy cheese sauce, and I put it on everything. I put this mug on everything. It is so good. It is low calorie. I can just use 1 tablespoon and be happy, and that's 25 calories. And for me, my happiness is worth that 25 calories. And I think that's it. I have 2 cartons of eggs on the floor, and I have black beans. I don't think I lifted them up. I have black beans. I don't eat black beans all that often because my husband doesn't like beans, and I just get tired when I make meals. I don't like making a lot of separate meals. That was my weight loss grocery haul. So I feel weird asking for this. My phone fell. Give me a thumbs up if you want. Subscribe if you want. I'll be here. Peace.